Come on, get in. Yeah! We got a song going, baby. Right, TonyScapone here, and we have a song, a Belcher song. We are belching a song. This is Temur Belcher to continue our Belcher series here. So, a lot of the usual suspects, of course, all the zero drops so that we can easily turn on Mox Opal and so that we can accelerate. And of course, shorten our deck up a little bit with Bobble, and it's always, not always, but pretty much good, oftentimes good with the whole Echo plan. And I've gone over that a number of times, but if you haven't heard, the reasoning behind that is oftentimes these Echo hands, there's a lot of times just a number of cards in our hand that go unused and just go to the graveyard when we flashback Echo anyways through Lion's Eye Diamond. So it's always nice to just have a couple free, like, draws on layaway or whatever you want to call it, almost like a mini relay. You can just put them into play, do your Echo thing. In the event that you don't kill them on that turn, you have some real estate on board that you can cash in. So cards are good for this sort of thing. And then of course we have for Echo, we have the gambles for it. We have protection with Grid, a couple of City of Solitude. If you haven't seen this card, it's like a better Grid. Of course it costs 3 and it costs the green, so better as far as just the effect, right? Since Grid, they can wind up paying mana to get around it. And then we have a couple Belcher, because primarily we are trying to do the song thing, and then Belcher's just a win con. Sometimes it's nice that we can just straight up belch. But generally speaking, we're looking to song, draw a deck, and resolve Thassa's Oracle. Or Belcher is fine as well. It's nice having 2 win cons so you don't just lose to a Pithing Needle or, getting Thoracle's Swords if you're forced to play it, or I can imprint it and know that I still have a way to win. That sort of thing. We've got some Spirit Guides here. Not too many, because if you have too much mana tied up in Spirit Guides, the hands tend to be really, really all-in and anemic. And this deck isn't necessarily all-in that way. More of a play protection and then wheel, or double wheel, or play some sort of threat that's a must counter, like song, and then wheel, or, that sort of thing. And of course, we do have a couple of Bergie. Ultimately, we're looking to wheel with Horn in play, and then win with Thoracle, which is how I win probably, certainly a large portion of the time when I play Vintage Cube. So basically bring Vintage Cube to Legacy. And then, of course, we have some lands to work with. We've got 8, 9 lands total. And then a bunch of the mana rocks to make up for a short number of lands. But generally speaking, you don't want a lot of lands if you're planning to echo a bunch. Also, you'd rather have fast mana, so a lot of these lands are basically replaced by Spirit Guides. Red is our primary color, so we have 4. It's also the most useful of the MDFC lands. And then we got a couple accompanying MDFC lands. And then our sideboards, of course, we do have the Ancient Tomb and Empty Juke. And then we have a bunch of removal. So I tried to spread it across various uses, card types, mana costs, that sort of thing. Echoing Truth is great for bouncing Leyline of the Void and, of course, anything else, so oftentimes this will just It's very rare that this is not going to be what we want in terms of removal. Bolt is really good at killing Archon, Thalia, Collector Roof, a Braid for Chalice, Trinisphere, Archon, Thalia, Collector Roof, stuff like that. So it's kind of like the second Bolt, but also destroys artifacts. Biforce, great for cleaning up large amounts of artifacts, as long as you have a fair amount of mana and starting with 1 red. Usually use Shattering Spree if you're red-based, but we don't quite have enough red to make use of that, so we're playing Biforce, which in some cases is just better anyways, so not bad to have. And Fiery Confluence, just an all-around banger. Obviously it can dome for 6, but it can sweep up creatures, it can sweep up artifacts, and it can do some combination of both or all. So that is the deck, and we're just going to jump into a league. I'm pretty pumped about this. I really want to resolve Song Creation. This card is, it's fun. We have a lot of 0 drops that get it going if we manage to resolve it. So I'll see you in the first round. Okay, here we are in round 1 with Temur Belcher against KJ Wallace. We won the match. Oh my god. They have 82 cards in their deck, so maybe they just got disappointed or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but we're 1-0. See you in round 2. Okay, here we are in round 2 against Aluvini. So we have not quite enough mana. We're close. Suppose I'll keep this. Petal. Opal. Bobble. This looks like the Epic Storm. Probably holding up Veil. Okay. 1 mana shy here. Very, very close. Let's put this into play. Play these out in case they wheel. Pass it over. And hope we're not dead. End step Brainstorm. We are probably dead. I get the perfect Brainstorm. Bobble. I'm just going to bobble. I think we're technically supposed to wait, but F6 value. 3 cards, 2 cards. If last card is LED, they have an ad nauseum. Otherwise, we should get a turn. Now we do have 1 land in the deck. It is a mountain, so it's possible this Belcher isn't lethal, but it is most likely lethal. Passing. All right. Okay. Okay then. Let's imprint this Echo and get him. Come on. Oh, they scooped it up. They didn't even want to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They get to see our whole deck. Maybe would have gotten there. Okay, the Epic Storm. Raids and cities don't do anything. Ancient Tomb is interesting. Could just play lands and kind of lean on the whole song wheel Thoracle plan. Or we can just bring in Artifact Destruction. Yeah, let's take a Belcher out. Play Soul Lands. The Veil does actual nothing. Let's play Biforce and Fiery Confluence. Fiery Confluence, Biforce. I guess maybe Bolt instead, or a Braid. It's instant. Biforce hits more though. Let's try that. Okay. Sand does not make red mana. Let's mulligan. Sand is pretty good. Let's bottom one of these echoes. They're on 6. Thoughtseize, sure. Take our gamble. Play out pedal. Let's imprint, play this out, and pass. Thoughtseize me again. We are definitely behind. They're passing. That's good. I think I'm supposed to play a monkey here. I mean, they are an ad nauseum deck, so crushing life total is definitely a good thing. Brainstorm off of pedal. I don't know why they played Bobble first, but probably doesn't matter. LED Bobble. And bobbling now? Weird. They know I'm an Echo deck. Huh. Let's punish them. Yeah, they could have had a couple bobbles on board. I mean, either way, we're probably dead if we have to pass the turn, but here we go. Now we get to test the Thassa's Oracle tech. Pew, 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 pew. Bergie, Fiery Confluence. Gamble, they're done for. They are done. That's a Song of Creation. Alright, let's have some fun, man. Let's play Bergie. Let me play Pedal. Let me play Lion's Eye Diamond. Let's make blue. Let's make green. Let's play Song of Creation. Every time we cast a spell, we draw 2 cards. Incredible. Which becomes 4 cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they're off it. So we are obviously easily going to draw our whole deck and then cast Thassa's Oracle. So GG's. We're 2-0, seeing round 3. All right, here we are in round 3. We've won the die roll, playing against Pudge Gods Among Us. I don't know. Our hand is slow and steady. Let's. I guess I'll keep. A little bit dicey, but maybe Seagate will make them think we have Force of Will and they won't kill us. Saga. Bobble. Pedal. Spellbomb. Okay, so it's 8 cast. I don't really mind this start against us. Or this hand. Alright, once again. They land. I'm gonna hold the Opal for my Bergie and for Song. So we get to go turn 3 Bergie. I don't know if I want to play City first. Ooh, they're making constructs. No, I think it's Bergie time. No force. Interesting. Oh, they're gonna bounce it. Okay. Also interesting, I guess. Kind of needle. What, horn? Okay. That's fine. Well, we're getting hit for a lot, though. We go to 12. We can probably present lethal next turn. I'm not going to use Bobble. Could try going for Song right now. We can't Bergie to chump because they can just replay Spellbomb. Can't do anything with Horn. We just gotta hope they don't have Force and that Song draws us into something that lets us wheel. Or at least draws us into more zeros to keep going. No, they have a Force. Alright. Oh, we definitely would have gone off there. Oh yeah, big time. Okay, so we want a Braid, we want Echoing Truths, we want Fiery Confluence and Bifrost. I probably want 14 cards. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I think that means we come off of this. We can trim land since we're bringing in Ancient Tomb. And gambles. So we go like this. 3 more cards. Trim on Echo. Trim some baubles. Wait, 1 Belcher's fine. Let's try that. Okay, we have a grid, and we can splat some of our hand. I'll keep it. Ancient Tune, grid. Get in there. Force pitching thought monitor. Okay. Bobble, LED, bubble. And let's see if they play Chalice before we use this bobble. Bubble. Pass? Wow. Pedal. Pass. They have 3 cards. One of which is Force of Will. That's annoying. Biforce. Ooh. Okay. So, I'm tempted to wait 1 more turn. Because if we go no imprint, then we won't have mana to cast Song. And if we cast Biforce targeting these, they're definitely going to force it. And then we'll be able to play Song after. Also, if I wait, they might cast 1 more artifact. Alright. Unimprintable. Okay. That's also an interesting one. It's tempting to wait again, but... So that one they absolutely have to counter. Yeah, let's imprint Biforce. It should be terrifying for them. So force pitching Psy. Only have 2 cards, drawing into a 3rd. Should be able to ooh. So I am going to cast this first. Because again, if they have a force, they're going to cast it here. And they don't. So now we can almost surely resolve this song. Okay, Mox Opal. Draw Mox, that'll draw 2. Make it green, red. Come on, get in. Yeah! We got a song going, baby. Ooh, that's graphic. Um, I think we just go. Yeah, I'm just going. Be nice to have the grid, but I believe we've won the game. And that's what it looks like. Let's draw some cards. Oh, this is too much fun. I get to play another land too, right? I don't think I've played any lands, actually. Wow. Let's make a red. Mox Opal. Play Petal. Play Grid. We're gonna force it, that's fine. Let's play Ancient Tomb. Play Bergie. They're gonna force it. Let's play Petal. Petal. Play LED. Play Bobble. Play LED. Let's play Bobble. Oh, this is too much fun. Let's play Grid. Right, that one's in. Chromox. Imprint. Play LED. 15 cards. Play Bobble. It's the Thoracle, right? Yeah, we left it in. Play Opal. Make a blue. Choose this one. Pedal. 9 cards left. LED. Bauble. Jeez. Make some mana. Play Horn. Exile. There it is. Make a blue. Make a blue. And we cast the Oracle. Love it! Got him. Okay. I don't think I want to change anything. Maybe another song. That was pretty sweet. Okay. We can keep this. It's definitely not perfect, but it gets really good if we draw into a soul land. And it is otherwise not bad. Saga is annoying. Chalice is also annoying. Okay. On to you, sir. And they have 2 cards. Likely Force plus blue card. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to abrade something. I think we're gonna wind up abrading Chalice and then playing Bergie, taking some hits, and then Biforcing. No, I think we'll wind up dying if we do that. I'm gonna abrade this construct. That'll buy us some time. See if we can get a Berg in there. Snap forced it. Okay. So this Biforce will do some work. It's gonna kill the Chalice and the construct. Then we can get to work. Ooh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Could play Bergie first. No, but then they could draw Force of Negation. Let's just do this while we can. See you later, and hold Opal. Ooh, that was pretty good. Ugh. I want to, I want to play Bergie, but it might just be right to play Belcher. And then just start activating. It's probably not going to kill them, because we have a bunch of soul lands in our deck. But probably kill them before they kill us. Which sounds good to me. Okay. And now we can go Bergie into Mox Opal, activate Belcher. In fact, we can even go empty. Nah, I'm gonna activate. Alright. We're gonna hope they don't naturally draw Needle. Fiery Confluence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have enough for Confluence into Belcher activation. Should probably just do everything for damage. So we attack. Hit for 3. 3, 4. Confluence for 6. And see if we can finish them off. It's unlucky. There's only 4 of them. But they're at 2. Nice. We're 3-0, baby. See you in round 4. Okay, here we are in round 4. We're undefeated. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough mana to play Belcher and be 1 shy of being able to activate. We also... There is no also. Okay. So LED has us activating it. That's not the land that we wanted to see. Gamble. It's a pretty good draw. Let's have a look. Flooded Strand. I feel like I'm supposed to wait. Feel like we're gonna want to find some protection first. That is not protection. Rainstorm. Fetchland, Brainstorm, pass. Okay. Petal. Red, green, imprint is blue. We can play Song Around Days. I guess at that point you might as well be playing Belcher, right? Petal. Romeluxe. Imprint Thoracle. Song could win right now, potentially. Let's try it. Let's go for Song. Hopefully they just have a daze. Oh my god, just resolved? What? So let's gamble. Get to draw 2. And we missed here, but we might be able to draw off of this. Let's go for LED. Nice. Here we go. Mama. We are in. We are in there. Let's go for a grid. Discarded bauble. Let's play another land. Use Spirit Guide. Cast grid. And it's just in. We are in there. We have no mana up front. But we will find it. Yes, we will find it. So we gotta win with this Belcher. We found our 1 land. We gotta make sure we have 20 cards in our library when we do it. 1, 2, 2 mana up front. Have another land drop? We do. So let's go Bergie. Alright, we're gonna have to wheel. Blue, red, wheeling and dealing. What are you doing? Nope. We got defense. Nice swords, though. We got that defense. Alright, let's draw some cards. Let's just try to gamble for it. Save some time. Belcher. Cast the Belcher. And kill you. Goodbye. Nice. That was sweet. That was a turn 2. Alright, they showed us Tundra. They basically showed us swords because they tried to swords our Bergie. Unless they're trying to trick us, but don't think that's the case. So Jeskai or more colors. But good news is it's probably not tempo. So I don't think I'm going to empty. I just think the grids and city will be good. And yeah, I think we're just good. Let's get after it. Song is ridiculous. Alright, game 2. We have a song. Almost managed to cast it. It's kind of an all-in hand. I'm gonna keep it under Island Ponder, no shuffle. Draw. Bobble. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and bobble now to play around that. This is exactly what I was playing around. Orcish Bowmasters and the other flash dude. Alright, so this is 4 color. Gamble was good. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. From the so we're gonna imprint Bergie because it just dies to Bowmaster. So imprint Bergie and then Petal makes green. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. They might have days. I'm not gonna play around days. They got it. They got it. They might even let Song go since they have Bowmaster. And then we might even just die to Bowmaster, but we might find something to kill Bowmaster. Or it just gets Hydroblasted, that's fine too. Okay. It's a good one. Let's get these out there. Gamble. Play your Bowmaster. You just force a negation. Snap Hydroblast, okay. Alright, alright, alright. You have 4 cards, one of them's a Bowmaster. Come on, action. Not exactly. Well, we're live to Belcher. Ooh, double Bowmaster. Yikes. So basically have to draw Belcher now. Staff. Okay. It's pretty good. Kill the 2 Bowmasters. They have 2 cards. 5, 6, 7. They don't have a force. Otherwise, we were just dead on board there. So now we have a lot of outs. They have 4 cards, but... And if we wheel them into a Bowmaster, then subsequent wheels are problematic. Boy. Let's make blue and red float a green. Come on. Yeah, damn it. Alright. So, given all that, I think we want to try to empty them. I think empty, ancient tombs, bolt, maybe even confluence. It's pretty good. It's 10 cards. Temur Belcher. From Song, I think I actually just want to cut Song altogether. It just gets blasted, dazed, if they have it. Plus, pretty bad against Bowmaster. Maybe trim a couple baubles. Gamble can come out. Trim an Echo. I don't know if a Braid is worth it. It's fine. Um, let's try that. Hmm. This would be pretty good if we had an empty. Could keep it, bobble, hoping to find one. Really, most of the action in our deck is pretty good to draw into. No, we can do better. Hmm. Just try for a turn 1. Sure. pedal. We have so many blasts. I'm just worried about passing the turn. I think I'd rather just try for the potential turn one. We don't get there, we don't get there. Come on. Yep, they got a force. Alright, I'll take maybe one or two draws. We don't have gamble, so really we're looking for LED or echo. Opal. Are they playing staff? Yep. It's always frustrating when you put 4 empties in your deck and they're not in 2 consecutive openers. Card box is pretty bad. Four cards. Bowmaster's so good with staff. These decks look like a lot of fun. No shuffle. Okay. Go to 16. Smashing. Pass it over. End step brainstorm. And what is this? Fable. Pretty good. Down to 15, they have 4 cards. There's an LED. They did not use Fable. It's terrifying. We get a treasure. We drop to 12. Draw another card. Pending my pedal. Yep. Draw. Ancient Tomb. Pass it over. They're probably confused about the Ancient Tomb being in the Belcher deck. Actually, I don't know if they saw Belcher. Horse well on top. Pretty good. Reflection. God, Reflection is pretty good with Bowmaster, huh? That's insane. Combo. Grid is good. But I'm probably dead. Give it one more draw. That's a lot of treasure. I'll go down to 4. Alright, they got us. Alright, we're 3-1. See you in the final round. Okay, here we are in the final round. We're on the draw playing against D Dark Angel. We have some protection, LED, uncastable songs, no foreseeable action. Sand is extremely good if we draw Echo, but I think we gotta throw it back. This is not great, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Let's put back Spirit Guide. I feel like we can do better from mana source. Ew. This is not a hand to be playing against planes. Oh, that could help. Fable. Okay, so it's Boros. Probably better than D&T with what we got going on. Another redraw. Oh, that one is pretty bad. We do have smashing. Yikes. That is pretty brutal. Don't really see us getting out of this one. Archon is pretty tough game one. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up. Go on to the next game. I guess we did potentially a Belcher. We would have played Pedal, and then, yeah, we were dead. Dead, dead, dead. Alright, I think we literally want the entire board. Huh. Is that true? Maybe I don't want empty. Maybe I just want all this. 3, 6, 7 cards. 7 cards. City and grids come out. Probably just the bauble. Yeah. Let's try this. Actually feel pretty good about this post board. Alright, game 2. I mean, we have a potential echo, but that's about it. I think we can do better. This is not better. This is better. Just gotta hope for no ley line. Alright, good. Bobble. LED. Play our land. And spin it. Okay. That's a song. So we go pedal. Green. Red. Blue. Song. Now we get to gamble. Draw 2. Nice. Get LED. Alright. Draw 2. Come on. Oh, right, we get another land drop. So let's go bulk. Bolt. Draw 2. Nice. We hit echo. Echo. I was gonna say if we hit a spirit guide, we could use it there. Nice. This will be a turn 1 for sure. Keep drawing cards here. Draw 2, draw 2, draw 2. This is sweet. Draw 2. Draw 2. Like a red. Draw 2. Make a red. Draw 2. Chrome Mox, draw 2 more. Imprint, LED. I'm thinking, should we just Thoracle them? I'm not sure if I want to show them Belcher. Not sure if it really matters either. No more zeros to play. Yeah, what the heck? I'll play Horn. It's probably going to show them Belcher. Let's play Bobble. Petal. Bobble. Make a blue, play Opal. Play LED. Petal. Bobble. Bobble. Petal. Bolt you. You're down to 0 cards. Oh. I almost just killed myself. Oh, I did. I did. No, I didn't. Did I really? Oh my god. Can't go to 0 and cast it. Is there any way out of this? I'm such a doofus. Oh, that's embarrassing. um. Hmm. Yeah, there's no way out of this because there's nothing I can do on board. If I pass, take a turn to die. If I cast anything, I draw 2 before it resolves. We don't have the Hellkite in this list, right? Or that wouldn't matter. That's not like an echo. That's a wheel that would also kill me. Um, yeah, I'm a doofus. GG. So we would have, shit, we would have went to game 3 too. There's no like telling. We can't say like, oh, we would have 4-1'd. I'm just an idiot. There's so many ways we could have won too. I was just, all right. Well, oops. So deck was sweet, ton of fun. Who knows if we would have won on the draw? I mean, we have a ton of sideboard cards for that match. Having a Confluence, 2 by Force, and a Braid, a Bolt, 2 Echoing Truth. I think we were favored. It depends if they have Leyline. I don't know if they did. It's possible they didn't bring it in for game 2 and did for game 3 because we didn't show them all that much game 1, I think. I don't know. This was a lot of fun. This sparked um, my brain a lot. I had to stop in between this league and start building a deck that didn't have Belcher. So this is probably what I'm going to do next, so we can take advantage of Soul Lands and Spirit Guides and just slamming City of Solitude, Grid, Bergie, Wheels, Song, get 'em. So expect to see this list coming soon. There's enough green cards that we can run Force of Vigor, which is nice. But that is not what we just played. This is what we played. I mean, as always, Belcher is a large deck constriction. So every time I build one of these Belcher decks, it always makes my brain go, well, what if we just didn't play Belcher and played some other WinCon, right? I mean, we have Thassa's Oracle, so it's pretty sweet WinCon as long as you're not a moron and draw down to 0 cards with some creation in play. um, I'm sure so many people watching it, looking at it like, oh god, please don't, please don't, oh no! um, but yeah, I mean, just the whole like gamble LED echo grid thing is just powerful in and of itself. So we got to see Song do its thing a number of times. I mean, this card is busted. It's just really hard to cast, right? It costs 4, it gets blasted by either color, gets dazed, sets you up to. It's going to be a bad time against tempo for the most part. There's probably a way to make that better, and I think we've kind of done it, at least to an extent, right? All the protection and then moving into empty and soul land post board, I think is a reasonable plan. So I think something like this you could have a fair amount of success with. However, I do think a non-Belcher version is just going to be better. Soul lands are really what you want, so that you can slam grid and you can slam city, so that you can have basically 8 grids. Um, so again, expect to see a list something like this coming up soon. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope it wasn't too disappointing at the very end, losing our chance for the final round to get the 4-1. But, mistakes were made. And I will see you in the next one.